Hi again, it's Meg, and today we're going to talk about red-eared sliders. I actually have a special guest with me today to help talk about him and his friends, but red-eared sliders are common to southern United States and Mexico, but they're actually one of the most invasive species in the world. They're really popular amongst pets in the pet trade because they're so easy to take care of. They're really hardy and their food's really cheap. However, because of this success as a pet, they've actually been traded all across the world, and as people get tired of these pets, they let them go into their local river systems, and because these guys are so strong, they actually do really, really well. So much so to where they outcompete the other turtles that are living in the area. They're really strong, and they can breed and reproduce really, really fast. So there's actually a trade ban on them pretty much all around the world. So real dangerous in that they can outcompete all the other turtles in the area. But yeah, let me show you some close-up of him and I'll tell you some facts about this little guy.
So yeah, this is obviously a juvenile. He's very, very small. A little strange for his shell color to be this dark brown. Often they're really bright green, and as the turtles grow a bit older, they get to more of a dark green color. When he matures, if it is a boy, he'll be about 6 to 8 inches. However, the females, their shells are often 16 inches long, which is quite large. And aside from their awesome size, they also can live 20 to 30 years in the wild. And there have been ones that have been recorded being over 40 years old. So they'll stick around for a while. And they get their name, the red-eared slider, because of that really nice red slash you can see behind his eye there. And as they get older, sometimes this stripe fades away, but it's probably one of the easiest indicators to actually tell when you're looking at a slider. Hello, little one. When it comes to what kind of habitat they like to be in, any kind of slow-moving body of water, so a meandering stream or a lake or a pond, you'll probably see these guys up perched on logs trying to get warm and get their energy for the day. And as it gets colder, they actually go through a Brumation period, which is not quite a hibernation, but essentially their body just really slows down in its metabolism. They don't eat, and sometimes they surface to get some more air, but they generally brumate underwater and live out their winter in the bottom of lakes and stuff like that. So very sweet little guy, and very happy to have found him today for you guys. He's feisty. Alright, so one last fact before I let our little friend go. So obviously he gets his name from his red ear, but then the last part of that name, which is slider, he gets his because they're so fast whenever they actually try to get off their surfaces. They just kind of slide back into the water as quickly as you saw them. So I'm going to go ahead and release him, and maybe you can get a feel for how quick they are. Yeah, bye-bye.